Welcome back to some more PGL4 part number 14, and we have just reached to our first major championship ever. Major championships have to be these big championships contested in the toppest drivers was of the world in order to win it and become the top major driver. So our first major championship is in Asia. It's gonna be in the city of Shanghai, but you are not ranked high enough to gain automatic qualification for the Asia Time Major. You must beat the qualification time to enter the tournament. And oh shoot, what am I gonna use? I want to save this for later. I don't know about this. There's still, other vehicles that I want to unlock and such. Let's see here. Um. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use a colorway sledgehammer. Just screw it. Just use this. So we have a hot lap here. Put in the fastest lap time to win. It's gonna be a Shanghai track neon tour for 3 laps in overcast weather. And this is a qualifier. You don't earn any tour ranking points for the qualifier here. So basically, the qualifier is just one event that you gotta do in order to make your way into the major championship. If you beat the target, you'll win. And hot laps consist of a maximum of 3 laps. However, this time is, man, the AI is trying to control this. We're gonna use this beast. I say this is the other beast machine that beats out the Cadillac 16 though. I mean, of course it is fast and it is hard to control. It is ranked as the top performance vehicle out of Class C. At least that's what it is. So yeah, for this qualifier in the hot lap, we gotta be a target time of 1 minute and 27.5 in order to make our way into the major championship. If we are not ranked high enough, we have got to do the qualifier if we want to be in the major championship, because it consists of the top ranked drivers of the world for this major championship. And if you do a major championship, you get to earn a ranking of 50 ranking tour points, 50 tour points, as you can help you gain a better advantage to become ranked number 1. And that's what I'm gonna plan to do though. However, in this hot lap, they give you a maximum of 3 laps, but if you earn the target time in like the first lap before, if you beat the target time in the first lap, the event will automatically end because you just beat the target time. And that's what I like. There we go. See? It just says finished. We just beat the target time by 10 seconds. And my god, it's already raining. That's what, the fear has already been said. It will be raining at this point. And if we did make it to the major championship, we're all actually gonna incorporate the qualifier and the major championship in the same pod because, hey, why not do more events at the same pod? Yeah. So that was on a Friday. This is on Saturday, October 11th for the major championship. I just want to make sure. This is on Saturday. The major championship. This is the Asia Time Major Championship. It earns you 50 tour points. Takes place in Shanghai. Events 1, 2, and 3 are hot lap, and the last event is the eliminator race. This is gonna be big. And we're gonna use a colorway sledgehammer for this Asia Time Major, as this is the only time we're gonna use the Class C vehicle, most likely. So our first event is a hot lap at the Shanghai track. 6 hang road for 1 lap under clear weather. It consists of 4 events. However, for major championships, it does not have a positioning bonus. So you're kind of screwed there. You're earning these kudos. Alright, Andres made an MTT turbine superbike viewers and Roy 430. So yeah. How this major championship works, this major championship is time themed. This time the target to get in. They have a number of drivers to move on to the next round. This major championship is like a knockout themed major championship. Major championships are like knockout themed. To predict to see who is the best one that is able to produce this best quality of racing. Best quality of racing, you know, to become the top driver to win this championship. So yeah, this first one is a hot lap, and why first and 24th? We can choose to beat the top target time if we want, but we have got to beat the target time that the 24th place person has achieved. We gotta beat that driver in order to move into the next round. So that point in case, the top 24 drivers will move on to round number 2 of this major championship. We gotta beat the target time in order to move on, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So we gotta be 1 minute 12.15 seconds. We have already beat it by 8 seconds, so yeah, that's done. And I am listed as a top driver with this. I already beat Andrea Smith by 2 seconds. So yeah, that's gotta be nice. You'll only give a 1 lap in these hot lap events for the major championship. So our second win is another hot lap challenge at the track Jufu Loop and for 1 lap in overcast weather. Alright, so this is gonna be good. Oh no, my mistake. Hot lap is the same system as an arcade mode. It's just that for the qualifier, it ends immediately. Okay, so we gotta beat 16th place Sylvia Ferrari in this time speed triple. And you know what's weird? Your time continues when you go to the next hot lap challenge. Your time continues. So if you got the top time, it is gonna be a slightly easier method of beating the target time. This is gonna be a slightly easier way. So now we gotta beat 3 minutes and 22.15 seconds altogether. So it will basically be about a 2:05 to 2:10 lap time around this track. So by the way, I just chose this car because I wanted to choose this car in the championships, though. I'm only having a one-time opportunity at this, so yeah. I'm thinking for like the next season, when I use Class C vehicle, I might just as well drive a rough. I think that's what I'm gonna try to aim for. Each season, drive a rough. And I think that's gonna be a good opportunity to choose roughs. But I'm also choosing that for each class of vehicle, I'm gonna use a DLC vehicle, a DLC car, that is. I already know the classes B, C, D, and E use DLC cars, and there's only one car that I want to use for Season 2, which consists of Class D championships as well. Okay, so if you got a top time, it gives you an easier way to beat the target time. We already beat this time by 20 seconds, about 20 seconds, and yet we still have the top time. So the top 16 drivers with the top times have qualified for the next round. I think that the top 8 drivers should get into the last round. I think that's going to be a good standpoint. Stage number 3 is a hot lap at around the track Shanghai Grand Slam for 1 lap in the light rain weather. And I think that I also saw that it was starting to rain at the end of round number 2. Okay, now I'm just gonna say this as rounds instead of stages or events, because I think rounds is a better term for using them in championship mode. Alright, now we gotta beat the target time 5 minutes 24.75 seconds, set by Stephanie Duper in the Ferrari 599 TTB Fiorano. Man, Andre Smith in his MDT turbine superbike is still receiving the top time, even though I keep beating him. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so here we go. Light rain weather, although this is strange because light rain weather clouds are not usually like this. This is just usually overcast weather clouds. However, if light rain weather clouds are gonna be like this, so Why don't why don't the usual lightning weather cars stay like this for Shanghai? I mean, it doesn't make sense though. It really doesn't make sense. Alright, so we gotta be 5 minutes 24.75 seconds in order to be the top 8 to qualify for the last round of this major championship. I mean, major championships have to be a big deal as they give out a big earning of 2 points to ensure that you will be and that you'll work your way up higher. And I really feel it. We feel it. If you are in the rank high enough, you don't have to do the qualifier. But what we gotta do anyways? I mean, we're an amateur driver that just worked our way to the major championship. Pretty sure winning this major championship will ensure our way to become a professional driver. I mean, there's still a lot of work you gotta do in order to become rank number 1 in the Masters division. Also, one thing I forgot to mention: if you don't make it in, you're knocked out. You don't move on to the next round of the major championship. So yeah, you don't get those 2 points. At least I don't think you get those 2 points or any 2 points at all in the major championship. So yeah, this is gonna be a big struggle. However, we still been dominating. We just posted the top time for the first and second rounds. And we just beat the target time by around 30 seconds for this round. Around 30 seconds, yeah. So yeah, we just posted a full 57.2 seconds altogether. And I still beat Smith by 14 seconds. So yeah, 8 drivers have moved on to the eliminator round, which is the final round of this major championship at the Track B circuit in clear weather. I'm thinking that the rain clouds have just cleared up and such. But I think this is what I was aiming for. Hot lap, the top drivers to move on to the next round. Also, it could be in this eliminator race. So each driver will get eliminated by the clock, by the timer. And I like how this race grid goes out that, you get top driver that you see the top post, that see the top lap time, he's on the pole. So we challenge against Andrew Smith in his MPT Turbine Superbike, Kevin Barnes in his Carway Sledgehammer, Mariko Kautalka in his Touring Speed Triple, Dewey Talbot in his Chevy Corvette 06, Tim Bishop in his Flyer 40, Pedro Ramirez in his Ford GT, and Steve Langos in his Ford Floyd F430. Since we just posted the top time, we start in the pole. Next to Andrea Smith and her MGT Turbine Superbike. Here we go. This last round, which is an eliminator race to finish up this major championship. A 30-second timer as well, so yeah. That's the usual time mode you go for eliminator races, 30 seconds. Even though, the last eliminator race in arcade mode was a 1-minute time mode. I feel this is unusual because you can see the sun about to rise up. You can see the sun about to rise up like it's dawn. Yet it's still dark in the city itself, though. Wow, look! Oh, whoa! Oh no! Oh. Okay, so here's 2 things. 1, I almost crashed into that wall. I felt like I was about to. And 2, I'm counting Kevin Barnes, who is driving the same car as we are, just an American livery. Oh, I see Langus just got eliminated. I think I forgot to see the name who first got eliminated. This is a good race. I like how eliminator races play a factor to becoming the last round, to be the last event / round of arcade mode and Gotham career mode. Like chapter 1 set out eliminator race of 4 drivers. Oh, and Milka Gatalka just got eliminated. I mean, like eliminator races play a factor for chapters. One. I'm trying to think here for chapters. Yeah, for chapters. Let's see what else. chapters 1, 7, and 10. Only for 3 chapters on arcade mode, but I do like how the eliminator race played effective as the last event in arcade mode on those 3 chapters. Sam Bishop just got eliminated, that Canadian driver. It reminds me of a friend of mine in 5th grade. His name was also Sam Bishop. However, I feel that his last name just got changed, so married to his parents or something. I don't know. I mean, I can find him saying Samuel Bishop, even though he just corrected his last name. Andrea Schmidt and that MTT Thomas Superbike have officially been eliminated. Oh, no. Shucks for her. Where I got? Oh, whoa! I was looking there. We almost crashed. Oh no! Oh, now we gotta face off against. This is a sledgehammer battle here between a normal color and the American livery. This is gonna be a battle right here. I mean, I lost some looking behind, but this is gonna be a definite battle for the lead. Julie Tablet and the Chevy Chris 06 has been eliminated as well. It seems like the Corvettes are tackling the podium. The Kelly Sledgehammer is a tuned model of a C4 Corvette. I should say that. So yeah, Corvettes have just tackled the podium. I think it was Papa Ramirez that just got eliminated first. We're not gonna be eliminated by another Sledgehammer, so there we go. Captain Bonds officially eliminated. 2 teamers for 110G as well. Yep, I was right. This is how the grid goes. Game picture unlocked. Ooh, that's gotta be nice. And yeah, okay. So yeah, the Corvettes have just tackled the podium. And we officially finished off this major championship by moving on to all the rounds and beat everyone in this eliminator race. That's a trophy for it. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. Won the major. Oh, I'm now ranked 56 and can enter professional championships. Ooh, that's gotta be nice. This is a professional intro for when you made your way to the professional league. Last challenger running out. Mission test track. Super coin sprint you can do. Professional. Oh, because of this, we also unlocked the Michelin test track. You can now hone your skills using the 3 available disciplines. You also get a special Michelin game picture to show your friends the next fight lives. Oh, so that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, with this 50 total points, we made our way to 56, passing Frederick Jensen, Antonio Cruz, Neil G. Sens, Laura Rossi, and Claire Peguin. We also get executors, but you know, we don't much. We'll wait on that. Oh yeah, because of this, we also travel from Asia to North America. We race in Macau, Tokyo, and Shanghai. Here are the 4 cities we race at. Las Vegas. We race at Las Vegas, New York City. Good racing. The Canadian city of Quebec. Yep, Quebec is in Canada. And the fictional Michelin test track that we have here. We race in those 4 cities. That's what our next chapter will be. And that's what we're going to be doing the next one as well. Alright everyone, thank you all for watching and I hope you all have a very good night.